Head snap, high crotch, re-shot, heavy on the hand, passing by, don't stop.
I'm Gunner Gillett with Headsnaps Head Gear, and today I'm here at the Memorial Coliseum in Portland, Oregon for the Oregon State High School State Championships.
On my bed and I ain't even hardly slept. Sprint laps start my day off and I'm hating every single step. So I find the motivation, getting pissed off at myself. No more losses, no more takedowns, ain't no running out of breath. Obsessed for perfection, racing up one direction. I'm aiming the top spot and giving it every measure, making you feel the pressure, testing your every vessel. Tempted to wanna give up, forgetting every reason that you wrestle. But you don't quit, and you know why. Cause on the mat it's only those who live or die. Just like the old times, way before, where we could wrestle, make a wager over war. And this is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off, I'm out here bleeding, man. You gotta get it done, you gotta break them all. You gotta take it, make sure every time you hit the wall. This is all the reason.
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. So, you just advanced into the Constellation quarterfinals, and obviously it's a little hard coming from the Constellations to go up in place, but how good do you think your chances are at placing?
You know, I think I have as good a chance as anybody does. I think I've worked just as hard as everybody. I'm excited to see what I can do.
Speaking of working hard, your coach said he was telling you about how thinking about working hard and what you can count on, like working harder than your opponents and knowing that you've worked harder. How do you think that talk benefited you?
It definitely benefited me. You know, Coach Keeney is really good at giving motivational speeches like that, and it really helps me feeling confident going into matches, and I think a lot of that's thanks to Coach Keeney.
All right, thanks, Landon.
Thank you for having me.
I'm here with Travis Wittlake. Travis, you just beat a real tough Levi Wing there in the semifinals, and now you're in the finals. How good do you think your chances are at winning here in the finals?
You know, I think my chances to win the state finals is I got great chances. I'm wrestling a kid. Actually, I was just watching the match. I don't really know who won. One of the kids from Crook County I've wrestled before, and the other kid from Baker I haven't wrestled before. So I'm not sure who won that match, but you know, I don't really care. I'm gonna go out and wrestle like I always do, no matter what match it is or who it is, and I'm just hoping to dominate.
Your dad is battling cancer. Are you trying to win the state tournament for your dad?
Yeah, I mean, for everything. I mean, for my dad, for my whole family. Definitely for what we've been going through, and you know, it would just help the family a lot, and it would be a great thing.
Thanks, Travis.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
I'm here with Lane VanAnrooy, nationally ranked top 10 wrestler. How are you doing today, Lane?
Good, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Obviously, you won the state championship last year, and you just won your last match. How do you feel coming into the semis tomorrow?
Feel pretty good. You know, that was a good quarterfinal match. The guy, you know, he was trying to keep the points down low, so I decided to keep attacking and let my stuff open up. You know, I just always have to push to get the most points that I can, and I did that. So feel pretty good going into tomorrow's semifinals. I'm actually wrestling a teammate, so that'll be pretty cool.
Thanks.
No problem.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm here with Riley Jaramillo from Churchill. Riley, you just won the state championship last year, and now in this state championship, it's your last match in high school before you go on to Oregon State. You're looking to go out with a bang today, and how do you feel about this next match?
I'm excited, you know. I'm going to go out there and try and score more points than he does, and hopefully I do and win my last match, high school match, yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, thank you. Have a good
Thanks,
one.
Riley. I'm here with the head coach at Hillsboro High School, Adam Reese. Thank you for joining us.
You bet. You bet.
And coming into the state tournament, you've had some injuries that may have hurt your team, like a state champion, Peyton Bell, and some others. Are you happy with where you're at this year, and where do you expect to be next year?
Oh, we're never happy when we're not in the top, bringing a trophy home. So we're in 9th place right now. But the guys, wrestled well, and it's a tough thing when one of your state champs that you expect to win another state title gets hurt in the district tournament. And we were expecting him to win state again, and unfortunately, that's what happens in wrestling. Sometimes wrestling's a brutal sport, and bad things happen. But he'll be back next year, and we're looking for big things from him next year.
Just like you said, wrestling's the brutal sport, and you have to push through some things that happen. Thanks, Coach.
Yep, you bet. Thank you.
Raise my hand, raise my hand, raise my hand, raise my hand. Another first place wrapped up in the bag. Now would somebody tell the referee to raise my hand, raise my hand, raise my hand, raise my hand, raise my hand. To all you screaming people in the stands, understand that from the whistle to the finish, I'm gonna kill it, man. I'm winning matches. And if you've done it before, then you would know the best feeling in the world is putting on that show. So let me show you how I do it when I do what I do. I start maneuvering, they can't even keep up with me, do. You know I take them down for two, but then I let them.
First I'm going to thank my mom, my coaches, and my teammates for pushing me to be the best I can be. And, I really couldn't do it without them, so it's pretty awesome to have them in my life and just celebrate with them and have some fun.
I'm here with Lorenzo Vasquez. This freshman just won the state championship from the powerhouse Culver. How did it feel to win that state championship?
Felt really good. I mean, I've been trying to win state for about 9 years. Going in there, lost about 3 state finals, and finally be able to win one. Probably the best feeling I've ever had.
Great job, thanks. I'm here with Justin Doyle from Monroe. Justin, you just beat a tough opponent from Central Lynn there in state championship. How did that feel, and kind of tell us about your journey here to winning a state championship?
Well, this is our 3rd year coming back to the OSA state championships, taking second 2 years before. Come up short, but wrestled this opponent a couple of times, had beaten him previously in the season, and knew I could get it done today, and just all fell in the right place.
Thanks, Justin. I'm here with Bennett Mesa from Roseburg. Bennett, you just won the state championship, pretty dramatic, by 1 point over your opponent from North Salem. Tell me what was going through your mind when that stall call came up.
When that second stall call came up, I knew that he was heavy on that tight waist, so if I got to my sit out and got hand control, I knew I was going to get that last escape. At that point, I felt pretty relaxed and in a good situation.
Did you feel good when you knew that you were a key component in Roseburg winning the state title?
It always feels good to be one of the ones that finishes on top, but it's not just about us. It's about the drill partners that didn't qualify for state that keep coming during the mat room, and the kids that maybe they didn't place, but they're coming back next year twice as hard, and then they're going to get on the podium. It's not just one of us, it takes all of us.
Thanks, Bennett.
Thank you.
Here with Gabe Blough-Churchill. Gabe, you just won the state championship senior year against the very first opponent. How do you feel about today?
It's an amazing feeling. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Ever since 5th grade, it's been a goal. And I'm really happy that I finally achieved it. And I don't think there's anything better than this feeling.
I'm here with Coach Jake Spears of Roseburg. Coach Spears, you just won yet another team title. What's the key to your success at Roseburg?
The key to our success is that we have a strong youth program that builds a strong foundation, so by the time they get to the high school, they know our expectations, and we have a great group of kids that love to work hard and not afraid to get tired and score points. And it makes it a lot easier as a coach when you got kids like that are willing to work hard. And and then we have a good group of coaches that all have the same goal, all have the same standards. And so when you got a whole group of coaches and a group of kids all focused on one goal, it makes it a lot easier for our kids to perform, for our coaches to perform. And but it all starts with our youth program, and it's very important that we keep those numbers up. And it feels good being on top, so we kind of like that feeling.
You said the youth program has to know the expectations. Does that mean the expectations are winning a state title, or are they beyond a state title?
It's not so much expectations of winning a state title, it's the discipline of it, the discipline of the sport, and making sure you're doing the right things and just working hard.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
I'm here with Joey Coste. Joey, you just won the state championship in dramatic fashion overtime. Tell us what you were trying to do there. Overtime, what attacks were you trying to get to?
I was just trying to, get to my offense like I do every match. And going into overtime, I knew that, I was getting tired, and I knew that, the attack that I needed was, clean ones, And the funny thing is I kind of went to the thing that wasn't working throughout the match, but, I got it done and I figured it out.
You seem to be trying to get into the high cross and red leg a lot.
Yeah.
Was that something you learned coming to the state tournament?
It was a little bit, and we got to that position, kind of our scrambles a little bit. He had real good defense on my left-handed single, and I needed to get to my feet more, but I was kind of having trouble. But like I said, I just need to get to my offense more. It's awesome that I have things to work on.
Thanks, Joey Coste. Freshman state champion.
That's wrestler swag. So I need all the people with wrestler swag. Step up on the mat. Get down to this one.